guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucy Daniel. Wow, today I want to do video about my first experience in airplane and how I traveled from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to Iraq Baghdad Airport. Yeah, so I remember it was in 2018, yeah, in January 12. Yeah, and my first flight was 1 p.m. Yeah, so before that day, my agent sent to me ticket and visa for coming. So when I get the visa, I just read and see the time and how it will be. But before, remember, I did not have any experience about traveling outside the country, so I was scared and I did not know. Or when I go to the airport, or I'll see airplane like the way in Kenya, maybe when you are traveling with mats, yeah, the buses, sometimes you hear this bus is going from this place to another place. It's going from Kawangware, it's going maybe in Nakuru. I do not know, like when I go to the airport, how will it be. Yeah, so I recall very well in that morning when I went to my agent office and he gave me the ticket. Remember, the first ticket he sent me with phone, and now the other ticket he gave me, it was written in paper. And when I get this ticket, he said, you know, you are traveling alone. Wow. When he said I'm traveling alone, because I did not know I would travel alone, and now this is the morning of traveling. He said you are going to travel alone because in our office we don't have someone else going in Iraq. So, and I said it's okay because I don't have anything else to do and they have already paid the ticket. Yeah, so they dropped me from office to the airport, and in this time I went for checkup. I was so nervous. I did not know how to do. I was so confused. Yeah, I went to check up because when the agent dropped me, he just go. So I was just now alone, and I went for the checkup and first checkup. Yeah, and I remember in this time they said my luggage had too much kilos, yeah, kg, so I have to maybe reduce or pay money, and I did not know what to reduce. And I said in my pocket I was just having 1,000 Kenya shillings, and they asked for 2,000 Kenya shillings. So I said to this girl in the checkup area, I don't have another money, I just have just 1,000 Kenya shillings. And she said you have to call someone to send you money. So I went, stayed in somewhere. I start calling my my parents, say please send me some money because I am in airport and they said my luggage is have too much weight, I must pay. Yeah, and in this time, remember I was late. The time I reached in, it was almost 1, and the flight was at 1. So I called my dad and said please send me some money. Yeah, and when I was waiting, this girl come and called me and said just go to upstairs in waiting room and I will come take the money in there. Yeah, and she said you have to go up. Yeah, in there have escalator, and he said you have to go with this escalator to up waiting room. I can't recall well, but I think it was maybe a something. Yeah. So when she said go up, have escalator in there. Before, I have never seen an escalator. This was my first time to see escalator. So when I see something moving like a snake, I was so scared. I did not know all this. It's the airplane. I'm going inside the airplane, or I'm going in where. I was so scared, and I said to myself, no, 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 I can't go with this, because I was just in there alone. So I looked around, and I saw one security man, and I went and asked him how. I have been told to go wait in upstairs. Now I don't know how I will go. And this security said you have to use this escalator, go in up. Oh my god. In this time, I don't know what. I was like, I don't know what to do. I can't go with this because I in my mind it was, I don't know like what. So I went back and stood beside the escalator, and in this time I was thinking, or I go or I stop. But unfortunately come someone going in up, and I said please help me, because I'm fearing. I don't have any experience about this. And this man said just hold my back and let us now go. Yeah, so I was so scared. This was my first time to see an escalator. It was so scary. Yeah, so I went to the waiting room, and this time this girl came and said they have sent you money. I said no, they have not yet sent. And she said please give me that 1,000 Kenya shillings you have, and I give to her this 1,000, and she went. So I remember after like 1 hour she came. No, after like 20 minutes she came back and asked all they have sent money, and I said no, they have not sent. She said it's okay, now you can go. Yeah, so now I went to the airplane, and before I did not have any experience about airplane. I used to see them when they are in air. So I went get inside the airplane, and when it started flying, I remember in this time I start praying. I say, oh my god, please help me. I start saying our Father. I was so scared. And when it went up, I remember it went in a high speed in up, and at once calm down. In this time I was so scared, almost to cry. My wow, it was so scary. So have my next neighbor said, my next passenger said, you don't have to fear, everything is okay. Yeah. So from that time now we went. I was boarding with Arabia. And I remember very well when I was in checkup, second checkup, they said you don't have to carry food. Just give eat what you have, or give them in here. So when I was in airplane, I did not have anything to eat. And in this time, I see they are serving people food, but me no. And I said, it's okay, no problem. But in this time, I was so hungry because I did not eat. I eat it just in the morning, no eat lunch. Yeah. So, and I was not given food in the airplane. I went to Dubai from Kenya to Dubai Sharjah, and the next flight was I arrived in Dubai at maybe almost 6, yeah, 6 p.m. and the whole night I spent the whole night in Dubai. The other morning in 10 a.m. That's when I traveled from now from Sharjah to Baghdad. Yeah, and for the next flight I did not fear. Yeah, because I had the experience from the first one. Yeah, and now when I was in Sharjah, I have some Kenyans. We talk, and have 2 Kenyans were coming in Iraq, so we talk. And now when we are coming from from Dubai to Baghdad, so in this time I was so comfortable because I used to talk with these girls. Yeah, and when we arrived in Baghdad, I was so lucky because I just stayed there for like 10 minutes, and after that my boss picked me from airport, yeah, to the house. Yeah, so that was my first was how I experienced how I traveled. But I thank God everything was okay. Yeah, I had a good experience traveling with airplane. Yeah, it was so good, and yeah, it was so good. Yeah, thank you guys for watching my video, subscribing to my YouTube channel. I don't take anything for granted. Thank you so much. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for those people who come to my inbox and say they know I can do more. Thank you so much. I don't take anything for granted. So bye bye. Let us see each other in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.